Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. And today we have something a little bit different. Okay, now I'll give you a bit of a backstory. I was looking at the objectives available right now. We have a Moments Euro, we have a Benedetto, like good cards, but there's only so much of managerial masterpiece I can play. Like that 77 squad restriction, not being able to test out any new cards whatsoever, it makes the game for me a little bit stale. Don't get me wrong, I want to get my hands eventually on Giroud. I don't know how many days we've got remaining, but I will get it done because it's 90 rated and it's a good fodder card. But I'm not really like gaining much from it. No real enjoyment. So that's why I decided to start a draft, okay? So it was a bit of a gamble, submitting 15,000 coins. But the good thing right now about the draft is that you've got every single prime available to be selected, as well as fodder prices in the market is so high and really expensive. So all that you need to do is pack 1 or 2 cards and you're making a lot of coins. So we started this draft and I had Del Piero, Maradona, we've got Schweinsteiger, hold it down in the midfield, Pirlo. Pirlo is really fun, and the one and only Georgie boy, George Best. And I could not believe, right, how good he was just for a standard prime version. Now last year I hated him. Well, not, I guess hate is a strong word. I just didn't really find that he was that good. I couldn't get use out of him in a cam position, which is where I always used to love using him with those finesse shots. Out wide, he just wasn't really cutting it. So sadly, like FIFA 20, FIFA 19, I just never used George Best. FIFA 21, he is back. Like, he seriously is back. I played him as a cam, I subbed him on, and I had one of the toughest first games of a draft I'm ever going to be involved in. The man was doing the fake shot cancels, the lacroquette cancels, like he was spamming it, but we forced him to rage quit in the end. We were pretty solid at the back, and I've been loving the 4-1-2-on-2. I've been playing really good FIFA in it, so what I thought is instead of like fully committing into like a switch up, continue with the 4-4-2 and then just have some extra tactics for the weekend league when I need to like get back into a game. But even that, for example, George Best on the counter-attack wins the header, runs through, and then it's just his like movement, it's his creativity, and it's his finishing for real. He is a great card, and this is only his prime, and that's what gets me excited. His prime moments, the mad thing is, right, he used to be 5 mil, and now he's 3 million coins. Guess what? And before you say anything, no, I'm not going to do it. If we sold Timothy Kimmich, and after the FUT Champ rewards, we could officially afford a prime moment George Best, which I find to be a really cool like idea, and maybe eventually we can do something like that before we go and purchase like the Ronaldinho. And I'm still yet to get Ronaldinho in the draft. That's why I've started them anyway. I did 2 or 3. No, I did 2. And you're going to see what's happened towards the end here. But even Morales, I don't know if you guys have picked him up. This Morales, for some weird reason, I was having issues with my finesse shots yesterday. They kept ballooning over the bar. Don't know what was up with them. But when I got inside the box and I just like hit it hard and true, he was scoring pretty much everything. Even his left foot, he was finding it across goal. He's a tidy little player. I like his dribbling. I like his pace. It's a mad upgrade from, well, the original like Morales card at the start of the game that was like, he was an overpowered player, but he wasn't like that good. So you're getting a lot for your money. I think he's only like 600,000 coins now, or 650. So I definitely recommend at least trying him out for yourselves and see what you make of him. But a player also that impressed me, weirdly, right? And it is Pirlo. Pirlo is one of these players that if I was to run in a 4-4-2, so I'd have him alongside maybe like a proper CDM, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. I believe one of the reasons why it worked so well in this 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-3-1-2 is that he isn't really required to do much. Like similar to IRL, you know, if any manager is managing Pirlo, you tell him to do his thing. He's not going to be required to do that much of the defensive work. He's going to control the game, dictate the play, and that's basically what his role was as my right centre mid. I had Schweinsteiger like hold it down in the middle. Alongside him, who do we have actually? De Jong. Yeah, I think I subbed on De Jong, or at least started him in the team. But Pirlo, yeah, it was fantastic. I'm shocked at how like well he plays, because usually a Pirlo, like he's pretty useless on FIFA. Like you can't get really that much use out of him. But no, he played like pretty damn well. So I just am enjoying the drafts, boys. I'm really, really enjoying it. And I have played 2 drafts. This one went pretty well. We may or may not have come away with a win. And we have hit the jackpot. I won't spoil who we've pulled, but Maradona, I'll be honest with you. Maradona was a little bit hit and miss. And I don't know why. When I was through on goal in a few positions where I've completely done the keeper, right? One miss was mad. So I was running through on goal. I think it was either a body feint or that new skill where I was holding LB and then flicking it down left. So the ball like goes underneath your body and you exit to the left. He moved his keeper over to the right thinking I was going to hit a finesse or whatever. And it was an open goal and he's missed. Like a Maradona. Like, what is he doing? How's he missed that? A finesse as well. But we're on our journey and we make it to the final. And this guy is running his 3-5-2 with Hullet. And my idea was to not allow Hullet inside my area. I was closing him down fast. That was the idea that I had. And it worked. It really did. And Maradona, he changed the game though. Although he was missing some chances before, in the final, he turns up, changed the game. Good old Diego. But this guy kept pushing, you know. He didn't want to give up. He found Hullet, and that's the one thing I didn't want him to do. And he's already created. Like, I don't know, when Hullet gets the ball, you feel that present, you know. Presence. I don't know, like, what to do. Like, all that I can really try is to get close to him and push him off the ball. But because of his height and strength, one turn, one twist, he's done you, and then it just opens up the play for other players. So not only have you got to have issues with Hullet, because if he turns and shoots, he's going to score, but he just makes your team play so much better. But no, we performed. I was playing some really good FIFA in this formation. Like, that's why I'm going to have a backup for FUT Champs. I don't know, it's the quick approach, it's putting on pressure after I've lost the ball, it's finding, like, just this goal, for example, it's just attempt after attempt after attempt. There's no stopping. Like, I'm losing it, but I'm regaining it straight away and just putting him under some severe pressure. And Maradona, yet again, he's finding it. But Georgie boy, he's clean. He is a fun card. I would rate George best. Well, just personally for what I want from a player and how I play, yeah, George Best is definitely up there with a cam. I wouldn't want to run him as a right mid. I think that's completely wasted. And as a striker, I don't mind that, honestly. But as a cam, he did control the game. Look at Pirlo on the ball. Oh, that was nice. That was a gorgeous pass. You see that from Best? So clean, so precise, delicate. And that's what you get. You get the finesse with Georgie boy. Oh, yeah, by the way, did I tell you that I won, like, the semi-final 7-1, and then the no-look chip, Maradona running away. That is dirty. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. There was no need for it. We were already winning 6-1. And I think this mate, he put his controller down. In the draft, it's not division rivals where you need your points. He actually genuinely put his controller down. I don't know about that one. Maybe he needed 300 points. I don't know. But I want to show you, obviously, the packs and what we pulled. So I'll cut to the live recording of this and hopefully you enjoy. Let's go. Come on. 7-2-7-1. You never know. Draft token SBC. Shall I do that first? Man. Oi! Oi, we've got a man of the match. It's actually a man of the match. Discard for 10k. Yes. He's selling. Whoa. He's selling for a little bit more than expected. That is profit, boys. Yes. Oh, yes, that's still unbelievable, though. That is massive. He's about 80k. Yes, boys. Another draft is coming. God damn. 91 rated Oblak. That's insane. And I packed Allison today. Oh, 100k for real. 80k. 80,000. Nice. So I did 2 drafts, right? And I pulled this man who's 16,000. This guy who's 43,750. That was out of the Eto run. And then Oblak, you would have seen a massive pull that if EA bring out any form of SBC that everyone wants to do for FUT Birthday on Friday, this card will go up to, I think his peak was 120,000. So right now, his market value is, I think it's about like 89, 90. So I'm just going to hold out and see what happens and try and get the max amount of coins. So I spent 30,000 and we've got back a ton of coins. Like, we made more. It's crazy. We made more coins than we would have done if we played a full weekend league. And if you're looking just at the coins alone. And the team of the week for tomorrow isn't really looking that special. So that's helped us big time. If we are wanting to go and purchase a different player or whatever, those coins are really helpful. Now, Hernandez, did I do him? Yes, I did. I think this SBC for the price, I believe it was an 83 squad and an 80. Why not do him? Like, that market value is basically an 89 overall. And I played one game against somebody that I know in friendlies. And Hernandez scored a nice goal with his weaker foot. So, yeah, he seems all right. Like, he's got a little bit of acceleration. He's not terrible on the ball. Like, he's got some good stats. And his finishing is going to be nice. So, just have fun and then dump him into an Icon SBC. I think that this card, if you're a fan of himself, if you liked when he was playing at Man United, get him done, use him, and then offload. So, yeah, I think he's all right. I love that we still have Dos Santos at the club. When I played yesterday, I realized how good he really was. But I need to have him on the bench ready that if we are going to switch into a formation like this, bring him on the pitch. So that is the improvement that I want to make, right? So we've got our 4-4-2 and then we've got a 4-1-2-1-2, and we're going to be stable in both of those formations. We're looking to make improvements. We're looking to get that extra edge. Pastore isn't really that great. He seems a bit clumsy, so he'll go into an SBC in the near future. But boys, thank you very much for watching today's video. Tomorrow we're going to have our FUT Champ rewards, and we'll see what we can pack. Hopefully the team of the week is good, but I believe it's been leaked and it's not really anything special. Like, Mertens is in there though, so if we pack his card, that'd be kind of nice. But anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a like, and I'll see you tomorrow. Team out. Peace.